The annual Walk for Life drew a couple of hundred participants yesterday. The event is meant to demonstrate support for what organizers say is the sanctity and dignity of every human life and opposition to abortion. The participants marched around Skinner Plaza Sunday afternoon carrying signs declaring their pro-life stance and making their opposition to abortion clear. Those attending the Walk for Life Sunday were also called on to sign a petition in support of a new bill introduced this past Friday by Senator Dennis Rodriguez, which he calls the Parental Consent for Abortion Act.
The Walk for Life is an annual event where the community comes together and puts their solidarity together to defend life. And this bill, even though it doesn't, as I said earlier, it doesn't make it illegal to have an abortion, it just makes sure that there's another step that, especially with this, that a parent is involved.
The Health Committee chair told PNC News that the current law is unclear about whether or not parental consent is required, and his bill would eliminate the gray areas.
At that stage, where something medically can happen, emergency can happen to the child, we want to make sure that a parent is aware of what the child is going through.
Rodriguez also emphasized that his measure is different from the governor's controversial Informed Consent Bill, Bill number 52. That was first introduced last year, then vetoed by Governor Calvo himself after changes were made to it in the Rules Committee. It was then reintroduced this year, and when the same changes were made to it in the Rules Committee because of an opinion from the Attorney General, Rodriguez called the informed consent measure back into his committee, where it remains, he says, until support for the original measure can be found.
And so that's something that we still have to work on. But this is in no way similar to that. And so hopefully this is something that will take its course through this legislative process, and we can get it passed.
You're not asking that the physician provide information, factual information.
No.
And that's how it's different from
Yes.
the others.
Yes.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.